close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them. To see the horizon turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on. us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon. Turn us to thousands, and on we'll go through the waves.
गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन. वन सेकंड. अच्छा, एक मिनट गई, एक थोड़ा. हेलो. क्या? हे भगवान. अरे ऐसे क्या हो गया वंशिका यार? स्कैम हो गया यार गजल. कैसा, कौन सा स्कैम हो गया? साइबर स्कैम हो गया. क्या हुआ तो बताओ तो यार सबको. डूब गए मेरे सारे पैसे. अरे यार, अभी अगर थोड़ी देर और तुमने रुका होता तो हमारे यहाँ पे जो एस्टीम्ड स्पीकर्स आए हैं वो बताते ना कि ये जो तुम्हारे साथ हुआ वो कैसे नहीं हो सकता है. अब क्या करना गजल, अब तो डूब गया मेरा सारा पैसा. अच्छा चलो, तुम्हारा ना सही, पर यहाँ पे बाकी सब जो आए हैं उनको तो बचा सकते हैं हम. हाँ, अब तो जो होना था सो हो गया. अब इन्हें साइबर सिक्योरिटी दिलवाते हैं. चलो लेट्स गो. Good afternoon, everyone. It is truly a pleasure to welcome you all to this insightful session on cyber safety awareness, an initiative taken by NSS Unit 4. In today's digital world, the internet is both a powerful tool and a potential risk. While it connects, informs, and empowers us, it also exposes us to cyber threats that can compromise our privacy, security, and even our identity. This session isn't just about understanding these risks. It's about equipping ourselves with the right knowledge to navigate the digital space safely and smartly. We have some incredible speakers lined up today who will shed light on cyber threats, legal perspectives, and preventive measures that every one of us should be well aware of. But before we begin, I extend my warmest greetings to our esteemed speakers, program officers, and of course, all of you for being here. Your presence reflects your commitment to learning and staying ahead in this ever evolving digital world. With that, let's officially commence today's event. To mark the beginning of this enlightening session, I now invite Professor Manisha Chakraborty, ma'am, Professor Siddharth Mishra, sir, Priya Ranjan, sir, Sahil Tiwari, and Manas Kumar to join us for the lighting of the lamp, symbolizing the pursuit of wisdom and awareness. I would also like to request Ipshita Agarwal to join in for the lamp lighting. Thank you, everyone. I now request you all to please be seated. Now, as a tribute to our core values of service and responsibility, let's all come together for the NSS song. वंशिका, इसको नीचे से ऑन है. के लिए उठे उठे, जगे स्वराष्ट्र के लिए जगे जगे, वसुंधरा संवार दे, स्वयं सजे वसुंधरा संवार दे। हम उठे उठेगा जग हमारे संग साथियों, हम बढ़े तो सब बढ़ेंगे अपने आप साथियों। नदी पे आसमान को उतार दे, सजे वसुंधरा संवार दे, स्वयं सजे वसुंधरा संवार दे। खुशी को बांटते चले, गाँव और शहर की दूरियों को काटते चले, ज्ञान को प्रचार दे, ज्ञान को प्रचार दे, स्वयं सजे वसुंधरा संवार दे, स्वयं सजे वसुंधरा संवार दे। वृद्ध और नारियां रहे सदा, भरे भरे मनों की शाल ओढ़ती रहे धरा, तरक्कियों की एक नई कतार में, तरक्कियों की एक नई कतार में, स्वयं सजे वसुंधरा संवार दे, स्वयं सजे वसुंधरा संवार दे। जाति धर्म मूलियां बने न शूल राह की, बनाए प्रेम प्रेम की अखंडता की चाह की, सद्भावना से चमन निखार दे, सद्भावना से चमन निखार दे, स्वयं सजे वसुंधरा संवार दे, स्वयं सजे वसुंधरा संवार दे। उठे समाज के लिए उठे उठे, जगे स्वराष्ट्र के लिए जगे जगे, स्वयं सजे वसुंधरा संवार दे, 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 स्वयं सजे वसुंधरा संवार दे। I would like to request our esteemed speakers to please come and have a seat out in the front. Ma'am, please have a seat. Sir. Thank you, cultural team, for your dedicated performance. I would like to invite our NSS student coordinator, Sahil Tiwari, to give a token of gratitude to both of our esteemed guests. Please. Thank you. Now, moving forward, let me introduce the first speaker for today's event. Our first speaker is a distinguished expert in criminology, forensic science, and IT offenses field that directly intersect with cyber safety. She is an assistant professor of law at Xavier Law School, XIM University, Bhubaneswar, and has previously served at Nirma University, Ahmedabad. She holds the prestigious title of double gold medalist in both BLLB honors and LLM, and has earned her PhD from IIT Kharagpur. Her research and expertise provide critical insights into cyber law and its implications, making her the perfect person to help us understand the legal landscape of cyber safety. It's my absolute privilege to introduce Professor Manisha Chakraborty.
Do you people have any idea regarding cybercrime? How many types? Because nowadays we are living in a mobile centric society, right? We cannot think a minute without mobile. So do you have any idea regarding cybercrime? Whatever you are having an idea, please share. Then it will be much more easier for me to discuss. Yes. Yes. What kind of scams you are talking about? Scams can be of various types. It can be financial scam. It can be any other scam also. So what kind of scam you are talking about?
Most prevalent nowadays are the financial scams that
Yes, frequently we used to receive phone calls from bank that your ATM has been blocked. Kindly share your phone number, kindly share your data related to that so that we can easily reopen it. That is, I think everyone has received this kind of calls. Or say for example, your name has been selected for a lucky draw. So kindly information all your information. Or say for example, you people have not faced but your parents might have faced related to LIC insurance. Your premium is due. Can you clear it? Can you share it now? Or I am a bank employee. Even postal departments also faced this kind of frauds, you can say. Very often we used to receive, or say for example, that is very prevalent for you people, like say for example you are receiving any fake emails and you have been asked or directed to click on the link. The moment you are clicking on that particular link, automatically that malware is going to be installed into your computer, right? So what is my suggestion, not as a law faculty, as a layman, whenever you are clicking into that particular link, before clicking, please make sure it is an authenticated site. I'm giving a simple example. Say for example, if you people are doing any research work, right? So the URL it is showing, whether it is sometimes it is not showing HTTPS, S is missing. Without seeing that particular thing, you are clicking into that particular link. So what is my suggestion? Wherever you are clicking, please make sure that that is an authenticated site, or for a particular purpose you are giving your information. Say for example, I have given all my personal information to the institute. Maybe it is related to my health insurance. Maybe it is related to my provident fund. Maybe it is related to my nominee holder, right? All the raw information I have given to them, and they are maintaining a, you can say, a database, right? But there are certain limitations. I have provided that information for a specific purpose, right? So that cannot be misused. I have given a particular information, a raw information or data related to me or my family member that is specifically meant for a specific purpose, right? So all of you please make sure wherever you are providing your information that is meant for a specific purpose. Say for example, you have given your date of birth, right? at the time of admission. Just to clarify that whether you have attended majority or not, just to identify your age, that whether you have cleared your 12th exam or not, right? But that should not be misused for other purposes, right? So I can give you lots of example what kind of cyber crimes can be. First, he has already mentioned, that is email frauds, right? What these fraudulents they used to do, they used to hack your email account, right? And once your email account is hacked, what is the purpose of hacking your email? Any idea? Why suddenly one person is going to hack your email? Yes, in order to defame you or in order to claim any ransom amount from you. Say for example, the moment you are clicking into that particular link, do you have any idea? Few of your personal data is going to be seized. Unless and until you are paying their amount, whatever they are claiming, they have seized that particular personal data. That is why there is a trend. You should know also that keep frequently changing your ATM pins. Or if you are doing any internet banking, please make it on a regular basis whether your e-statements are coming or not. If you are not getting any e-statement, please contact your respective bank that I am not getting that particular e-statement, right? Because through all these processes, cyber crime can be organized. So one, I have already mentioned email frauds. So preventive measure is that don't use any kind of ATM, any kind of pins. Say for example, you have secured your email account using any authentication data, right? Don't reveal that kind of authentication data, or don't share, if anyone is asking, don't share this kind of information to anyone, because nowadays you are keeping all your raw data in your phone, whether it is PIN number, whether it is your net banking, whether it is any other personal data, right? So what is my suggestion, that as a preventive measure, you please protect your email account using two-factor authentication. Don't open any kind of spam mails that I have already mentioned. Don't link into any kind of attractive links. You are going to get this much of amount, or your name has been selected for lucky draw. All these are kind of cyber crimes. Maybe unknowingly you are clicking into that particular link, but that is a kind of fraud that is waiting for you, right? And then what is my suggestion? Nowadays all of you are using Android phones. Please lock your screen with any kind of PIN or password so that it cannot be misused by anyone, because by using or accessing your mobile, cyber crimes can be done. These are the you can say easiest way, right? Apart from that, I have already mentioned regarding net banking frauds, right? What nowadays fraudsters are doing, they are using or accessing a new SIM against your SIM card. They are saying that my SIM has been, somehow it has been lost. Please issue me a fresh SIM on that particular, bearing that particular number. So the moment I am getting access to that particular SIM, now I can ask it to my mobile operator that I have lost these data. Kindly help me out to recover the data. That is also one kind of data. So please make sure that whether your mobile numbers are using by other candidates or not, because very frequently I used to say, for example, I am dialing my mom and someone is receiving and any other person is talking over the phone. So the moment I have inquired, who are you? I have not dialed you. Every time it is not cross connection. Whether cross connection can be done for 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. But 10, 15 times once in a week, it cannot be done. So kindly contact your operating service, whatever you are using, whether it is Jio, whether it is Airtel, whatever it is, because information has been leaked from there only. Right? And you know, they used to make fake IDs also, because they have gathered all the information against your SIM, and now they are claiming out of that particular data that I am that so and so, and please provide me all these facilities against this SIM number. Have you heard about vishing? Not phishing. VISHING. Any idea regarding vishing? Anyone? Right? Yes. That is also personal information like customer ID number, like any net banking password. Someone is calling you and asking you that your ATM has been blocked, or we have shared any 3-digit or 6-digit OTP. See, I can give a simple example. That is why nowadays Uber has used this OTP, right? Once you are booking a cab through using that particular Uber app. The moment you are into it, they are asking for that particular OTP in order to authenticate, right? And in Uber also, your personal number has not been shared. You can make a call to them, or otherwise they can call you through using that particular app, so that your personal data can be protected. Otherwise, it can be misused, na? Right? So whenever you are giving your mobile phone numbers, please make sure that whether it is going to be misused or not. Do you have any idea regarding smishing? That is mobile phone text messages. Right? What sir has mentioned, that is invoice. Next one is missing, and next one is missing related to SMS. The moment you are clicking into that particular SMS link, everything is out of your control, right? Basically, phishing can be of two types. One is voice phishing and smishing, and voice phishing we are calling it as phishing, right? And he has already mentioned regarding data theft. What is data theft? Any idea? What kind of data? How it is going to be stolen? Say for example, if I am asking you, okay, kindly share your payslip with me, or kindly share your banking details with me, whether you are going to share it with me, then there is a software called, that is not software exactly, better to say malware, that is known as Trojan. By using that particular, the moment you are clicking into that particular link, you are indirectly going to the link of that particular malware, and the moment it has been installed in your mobile on a daily basis, I'll be getting your all the data, right? So apart from that, see, have you ever noticed, say for example, if you are searching anything in Myntra, next time the moment you are scrolling through FB, your favorite items, or you have your last search items, how it is coming? The kind of things you have searched in that particular website, that is showing in your FB account, right? Or apart from that, if you have gone through any of the FB account of any person, next time the moment you are opening FB, people may know how it is coming. That is also revealing your data, right? The moment you are, or that is frequently happening nowadays. If you are clicking into, that has happened to me last night only. I have clicked into one of the product of Lotus item, right? And fine, I don't need that particular thing. Within 2 minutes, I have received a WhatsApp message. Dear customer, you have checked that particular product. We are waiting for you. Whether you are interested to take that particular product, how this is happening? This is also one kind of cyber crime. They are revealing all your data, right? So what I am trying to say, before clicking into any of the link, please make sure whether that is authenticated or not, because your data can be revealed at any time. You will be shocked, if you are charging your mobile in airport or in stations also, your data can be leaked, right? So better to carry, if you are having any power bank or anything like that, you carry that one, because from there also your data can be revealed. So what is the solution? All these are problems. How to solve that? Is there any law related to that? Yes. In 2000 we have enacted Information Technology Act, but before that we are not having any specific law related to IT offense. Why there is a sudden need to enact IT law? because previously whatever international trades are going on, basically they are happening on hard copies, right? The moment ancestral model has come into picture related to United Nations has come up with that ancestral model, there is a dire need to develop a law relating to any kind of email transactions or any online transactions. So that is why in 2000 IT Act has been enacted. But to our utter surprise, cybercrime has nowhere been defined in IT offense. In that particular IT Act, cybercrime has not been defined. Right? A simple statement has been given that any offense or crime in which a computer is used is a cybercrime. Now, say for example, I am using your personal data using a computer, then so few loopholes are there, but what I can say, IT offense is a major act related to that. Not only that, in 2023 we have enacted another law that is basically meant for Digital Personal Data Protection Act. What is this act is accountable for? It is maintaining your principal rights like right to access, rectify, erase or restrict your own data. Like sometimes you will be receiving mails like you have to link Aadhaar and PAN, right? So you are the sole authority to rectify any information if you are erasing it or if you are correcting it in your Aadhaar or in your PAN. No one can access that particular thing. That particular digital personal data protection is saying once your information, personal information is going to be digitalized, there should be a limitation related to that, or that particular authority should be accountable for that, right? Not only that, it has in given a data fiduciary relationship like if I am providing any information to any institute, there is a clear obligation. If any data is infringed, he is going to be punished for that. That particular institute is going to be punished for that. And not only that, your consent is a needed one. If you have given any information to any institution, any authority, the moment they are processing that data, your consent is required. If they are not taking your consent and if they are processing your data, at any time you can challenge them, right? Apart from that, as I have already mentioned, for what purpose you have given that particular data, there is a limitation related to that. If I have given for that particular specific purpose, that data should be used for that purpose only. Then all of you are aware about data minimization and accountability framework that I have already mentioned, that in every segment that particular authority or institute is going to be penalized if they are misusing that particular data. Apart from that, there are few provisions under Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita, also previously it was known as Indian Penal Code, related to any forgery, related to if any electric document, if you are tampering, if you are changing it, if you are asking someone to provide any false information related to that in electronic media, all these has been incorporated under Indian Penal Code as an offense. So basically when charge is going to be framed under that particular thing, it can take the advantage of IT offenses, it can take any charge under Indian Penal Code also. Apart from that, if any data has been infringed under Digital Protection Data Protection Act, that you can ensure that that act also is going to be implemented. Is it sufficient for you? I have given a rough chalk out that what are the types of cyber crimes, what are the laws related to that, how to deal with that, right?
Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing your knowledge with us and joining us on such a short notice. Your words have truly given us a deeper understanding of the legal and forensic aspects of cybercrime. Now, I would request Jyoti Ranjan sir to please come up ahead and say a few words. Please, sir.
Okay, thank you so much for inviting me to speak. And but I am not here to speak on the subject. Only I would just give a thanks to Professor Manisha as well as Professor Siddharth, and for taking the lead of this session and also motivating all the NSS volunteers and students of the university. And obviously, this has been planned for a long before. I think students have been, have planned probably 1 month back, probably. And we are supposed to invite a police officer from the DSP office in Bhubaneswar. Even I personally visited and met him, invited him. I think due to the Prime Minister visits, they were busy and they couldn't come and also given seminar. Therefore, suddenly, because since it was a planned activities, and the Unit 4 had to take a call on this, and immediately they planned this event. And therefore, we can see this event is happening today, and we have also some of the events are in the pipeline in the next few months, till March, end of the March. I hope that I would encourage everyone to participate in all the activities, because many students who are currently in third year, they might leave and they may not also get the same opportunity to attend multiple events, social events, I would say. And so thanks, Manisha ma'am and Professor Das, and again, once again to be here and also enlightening our students on this subject. And thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you once again, everybody.
Yes.
You don't know these people, but they've spent the last 10 months getting to know everything about you, your colleagues, and your company. They've been quietly scanning and mapping your network, collecting credentials, and identifying the critical data they want to exploit, all without being noticed, until today. Free?
Dalawa.
Hey, you about ready to get out of here?
No, another exciting night of event triage and analysis.
Sounds thrilling. Try not to have too much fun.
Yeah.
Hey, have a good weekend.
You too. Hey, Meg, where do you go? Did you see this email from the cyber threat intel provider?
Wait, what?
Wait, let me check some sim logs.
Is this accurate?
Disabled the log feed from the server. All the IDSs are down too.
Yeah, you need to get Reynolds on the phone. Now!
Promise, I'm leaving now. I'm sorry, I got tied up. I know the reservations are at 8. Don't worry, I'll be there. Honey, I'm gonna have to call you back. What's wrong?
Bruce, this looks like a major compromise. Cyber threat intel provider found a sample of our data for sale on the dark web. As I was going to confirm the sample, I found that the IDSs and the logs are down.
Yeah, it gets worse. Our public-facing websites are going offline. Employee data, client data, the email servers, account numbers. It's all up for sale to the highest bidder if we don't pay now. What do you want us to do? Bruce, what do you want us to do?
Checkmate.
Go to severity level 1. Recall the team. I want forensics all over this. I'll notify leadership and meet you in the SOC. A long night ahead of us.
Yes, sir. Now it's. Yes, yes. We are honored to welcome our next speaker, Professor Siddharth Mishra, sir, a distinguished academic in management and marketing with expertise in digital marketing, business analytics, and research methodologies. A UGC NET qualified scholar and ICSSR doctoral fellow, he has led research on financial inclusion, CSR, and vehicle insurance analytics. As a convener and panel moderator, he has contributed to key discussions on economic equity and consumer landscapes. With a passion for data-driven insights and sustainability, he bridges academia and industry. He also serves as the program officer for Unit 4. Please welcome Professor Siddharth Mishra.
Yeah, so this is my own unit, so I really do not require any introduction, right? Most of you know me through my contribution to Unit 4. But yes, today's topic is very relevant, and I am dealing with all the students like you, and you are the most, you know what you are, and I'm amazed that I'm talking to you on the aspect that you are the digital natives and you can fail any teacher in the classroom, right? So this topic is more relevant to all of you because we are a generation before you, so we are afraid of using computers, we are afraid of messaging, like using new gadgets and all. So this type of fraud is happening to older people as well, but the thing is we are less prone to this and you are more prone to this, and students, and you are okay with sharing things, being cool to everybody, being helpful to everybody, sharing your even OTPs to your friend to access. But in this regard, you are not safe, right? So we will be discussing about two basic points: whether we are safe and whether we are secure. So what I feel, cyber security is what is being provided to you, but being safe is your own ownness, right? So clicking on your mobile, nobody can force you. So it's your ownership to be safe. So that is the basic difference between security and safety. We can ensure security, but we cannot ensure safety until and unless you feel that you are doing something wrong, right? So I'm here as a storyteller, and I have been working with Commissionerate of Police for this project of like rolling out hundreds of security vans, like cyber security vans in the year 2023, where the then Commissioner Mr. Priyadarshi, Soumendra Priyadarshi was there. We had conducted almost more than 23 rallies across Bhubaneswar for this awareness campaigns for students only. And we have come across amazing stories from students by themselves, where they have shared their difficulties in protecting their identity. It has been cloned, it has been AI, like you have your voice, your photographs have been morphed, have been stepped. So how to protect you, a student who is new to this world, who is yet to face the difficulties of the world? So how to do it? So I'll just continue with my presentation, as my ma'am has already touched upon many aspects of cyber like crimes. I will just touch upon very few things. So my story starts with, do you know this dolphin? What is this dolphin? all about. Who is that mascot? It is basically the mascot of Odisha Cybercrime Department, and it is Irrawaddy dolphin, which is found in Chilka Lake, and you can go to any part of Chilka and they will show you this. And why this is unique? Because it is an extinct species. But why it is related to cybercrime? Because it has a very unique technique of communication which cannot be decoded by anybody else. So they send bubbles and messages, and that cannot be decoded by any of them. So that is why it has been selected. It has been selected as the mascot of cybercrime department Odisha. Second thing, we as human beings are afraid of approaching the legal forums. That fear has to stop, because they are also the civil servants. They are there to protect us. So पुलिस का नाम लेते ही we are afraid of. But yes, अगर ऐसा कोई incident होता है, if we face such incidents, we should freely go and approach police stations as well as legal forums, right? So this is only difficulty with the student, that where to go, how to approach, what to write, what to report. Sometimes the fault is with us. We click, we knowingly share something, we do some mischief online, and that cannot be shared. But if you're not sharing it, like in time, you are into deep trouble. Even you might have come across that somebody, some scientists have said that I also keep my camera off of my laptop if at all it is switched off also, because he's not sure about what is going to happen through this camera and interfaces. So for you as a student, you should take care that you should be safe first. It is your onus that you should be safe first, and then think about security, how you can access different mechanisms which can protect you, right? So cyber safety, what is cyber safety? Safety is known for online safety and anything related to gadgets which makes you vulnerable to the clouds, right? Online clouds, with wear, without wear. So it is basically the safety given to you through these gadgets, right? But we are daredevils, right? Students are daredevils. See, sitting here accessing mobile, right? So that is what you can dare to do anything, but the thing is you have to be careful for using. So it is called a responsible use of your gadgets to make yourself safe. So I'll not give you the definitions, but yes, protection of confidential data is the key, because you never know your kidney of what cells, what blood group can go to abroad, and everybody can access that. There is a candidate who can be used for kidney rackets and all. So this is happening, and I have seen many such cases that you don't know. You go for a patho test and your blood group is roaming around, and you can be getting calls from abroad to send blood samples, right? So this is happening. Similarly, nowadays it is very frequent that house arrests are being done to the old age guys. Any panic button can be switched on through only a single message. Your loved one is in trouble, so please do something, otherwise he's gone. So without thinking, your parents, your known people can give access to anybody, and there starts the problem, right? So it's not you, your family and related person, they are all in trouble. So this is happening, and there are many other frauds that is happening. You might have come across the courier frauds. Some drugs have been couriered with your name to some destination, and we are custom department, you are under this. So these are very much like relevant stories which is happening in Bhubaneswar. It is like you might have come across also. Some of the teachers, what I remember last month, got a call that your bank account will be freezed because there is some problem and they're called during evening hours after banking hours. and they have to share something, and there we lose our control because money है ना उसके अंदर. So we lose control, we try to get activated, right? So this is happening. SIM block हो जाएगा. That is the major problem for all the youngsters. SIM block तो बातें बंद, SMS बंद, हमारा खाना पीना बंद, right? So this is happening to your youngsters. But you should be wise enough to know which is a fraud call and which is a genuine call, because you know the other ways around. Similarly, send me some money. My mom got a call where my voice is cloned, and that guy was asking about money, and my mom, what she did, I told her कि अगर ऐसा कोई कॉल आता है तो पहले मुझे कॉल बैक करना. So she called me back and I told I have not asked for money, and that is how I have seen frauds happening. These are few things you should always know about it, and rest these are the types that ma'am have already discussed. Identity theft, that is the most difficult thing. Deep fakes are coming, right? Your photograph with some other unwanted, unseen things are happening, video, photographs, and it would be shared online. So don't panic. If you know it is not you can immediately report, right? Don't panic. इसमें कोई इज्जत खराब नहीं होता, नहीं बताओगे तो ज्यादा इज्जत खराब होता है, right? So you should be aware to inform in the right forum, to run, take action then and there. Don't delay. मैं check करूंगा. You are not an IT professional. You don't know the minds of those criminals, right? So immediately inform. Similarly, malware attack, ransomware, they will just ask you to click something which you unknowingly did, and they will freeze your system, they will ask for money. If you don't pay, they will corrupt your files. So what to do? Do not click. First check carefully. That is the first thing. Without knowing हाँ कुछ भी तो है, don't click it. It is with you. The click is with you. The fingers are yours. The gadget is yours. Nobody forces. So then password attack, you know. Give me the password. OTP is one kind of that. Or for a similar kind of website would be there. They would be asking about you, your credentials, logins, and passwords. So that can happen. Recently, like some 1.5 months back, Flipkart's duplicate site has been created, and you can go and log in, and everything would be taken over, right? So you have to be very careful where you are accessing. Similarly, students have nowadays they are young and they want to earn money faster, right? Investment scams. That telegraph scam, how many of you know about it? Telegraph scam? No? You don't know? Telegram, okay, Telegram, right. Then you know it. Telegram scam, जानते हो? What is that? पहले कुछ पैसा लेंगे, फिर कुछ कंटेंट लिखो, फिर पैसा मिलेगा, and then everything is gone. Similarly, job scams, employment scams, these are very relevant to students, right? आप easily फंसोगे. जॉब नहीं मिल रहा है तो मैं जॉब कर लूं, कोई बोल रहा है तो दे दूं पैसा, and gone. Similarly, you will be given, like, if there is a cheap, like a very economic flat going on, or sale is going on, click here, you will be benefited. You click there and your money is gone. So these are few things that you know you can control, but we have
Permission can be provided if you are providing
yeah,
bank account number.
yes. So it's your permission which matters, right? So you have to be very careful about what to say yes or what to say no. So phishing attacks, wishing attacks, smishing attacks, there are many similar type of attacks, and in the portal you can find 29 types of attacks. Cybercrime, and then plagiarism. It is very it is a very old phenomena which is there. You take away some content which is a copyright or maybe intellectual property of somebody and publish it. That is also a cybercrime, and online doing it is another cybercrime. You copy from Google, compile and send it. You copy some content, put it on your AI, chat GPT, right? So that is also with some content either, and they will publish, but ultimately the owner can sue you anytime, right? So this is also a cyber crime. So I have thought of showing you some videos, but yes, due to lack of time, I will conclude faster. Identity theft, how you can prevent it. You can prevent it by not giving access to anybody, not sharing your OTPs, not sharing your details, your credentials to anybody, right? Then password, same, it's on you, ownership is on you. Malware, phishing attacks, these are the definitions you can always go through. Deep web and dark web. This is like deep में तो आप जान चुके हो, fake चीजें आ सकती हैं. So deep is something legal but used in many of the illegal works. But dark is always illegal and used in illegal work. So the dark web is very dangerous because you cannot trace out them. A guy sitting in California can access your computer. A guy can make some of the like photographs, videos there and post it in India, and your name and fame is gone. That is possible. So please avoid this dark webs. Those who think that they're smarter, yes, they can work smartly, but it is not a right or a legal platform to get into. Okay. All the frauds like Jamtara, it's a very glaring example. Jamtara. So they have some 300 boxes, SIM boxes. One box contains 300 SIMs with different identities numbers, and from each SIM they can call, and one single person can access multiple of 300 clients. So could you know Jamtara? If you know about it, you go there, you will find all the multi-billionaires or millionaires there. Right? It's just a jungle. From there they operate as clients of banks, BPOs and many others. Even in hospital, we have come across a scam, like the patient's details have been leaked. Right? Patient dies here, his organs are required somewhere else. So that is also happening through online. So be very careful. My brother is a doctor in some ultimate. He has visited this place very recently. He said we can only stop this online frauds only if we get a consent. If we don't give consent to anybody and for the purpose that we are in, then we can save ourselves. Otherwise, that every details of the patient goes out. So be very careful. Even you are not in sense, your data is flowing, right? So be very careful. Safety is in your hand. And what you can do, you can create strong and unique passwords. You can read the terms and conditions properly, thoroughly, then take action. Then do not type or access your financial credentials outside before camera or anything else. Make it very personal. Then go for permission. Every time something happens, you need to give permission. Consent is required. Two-factor authenticity is also required. Whenever you ask, there would be two pins going to your email and your mobile together, and if it combines, then you get the pass, right? So, and backup is required. Backup is required. So, and then there are some tips about cyber security. You can have network securities, you can have cloud securities, zero trust. Zero trust is you don't trust even on your laptop. You have to give trust. This safe, like the strongest, like what you give permissions, safety permissions, security permissions, that, and update your passwords regularly, right? Update your laptop systems regularly. Without that, what would happen? The old system cannot take care of the new attacks. Could you understand? Update your systems regularly. Then endpoint security, online security like K4, K7 security, net protector. There are many securities, online security, endpoint security systems are there. So these are a few things that I needed to share. These are the cybercrime that is happening, cyber stacking. Like it is very obvious, boyfriend, girlfriends, and the third person. So there is a stacking going on, right? And then photo, sharing a photo with consent and without consent. That is a very like it is nowadays rampant. Sharing a photo. If it is with consent, then we cannot help. Even cybercrime cell cannot help. But if it is without consent and you have an objection, yes, everybody can help you out.
And one more thing, you are thinking that delete for me or delete for everyone, it is deleted. No, it used to remain in Google Cloud.
Yes, it is stored in Google Clouds. So please be very careful while using your chats, right? Then how to handle these things? We have basically the Ministry of Home Affairs take care of it. You have Indian Cybercrime Coordination Center 14C, which is established under Ministry of Home Affairs. They have a dedicated site there. They take care of two types of cybercrimes. One is purely related to women and second for others. So women are like they are given special privilege to log in securely, confidentially and put their complaints, and others they can take care of other like financial frauds and other things. So where do I report? First of all, if something goes wrong, you have to report it within the first hour or maybe by the first day. After that, it becomes irrelevant. It is difficult to trace. So anything happens, you have to report it within 1 hour for your safety. If at all you are afraid, then think of it. Take 12 hours to do it. And beyond 12 hours, it is difficult to control, right? So whatever happens, just report it on 1930. This is the helpline for cybersecurity 1930, and it is you'll get a teleprompter or you can connect directly to the control room. So you can directly give your complaint there. Second is you can access to the website and complain online. So sitting here, you may not have to go to the cybercrime office, which is there in VSS Nagar in Bhubaneswar. So you may not have to go that far. You can sit here and complain. But that complaint has to be genuine with proof. Without proof, they will not accept. It would be disposed. So 1930 is the contact number by mobile, and this is cybercrime.gov.in is the login site. You can go and access. You are quite smart enough to see what is there inside it. You can create your own login and post your complaints if it is genuine. Complaints like मेरा wallet गिर गया, कहीं खो गया, it won't be registered. It would be registered but won't be taken care of there. It is dedicated for cybercrime complaints, right? Frauds like financial fraud over telephone, mobile, WhatsApp, right? Or maybe all the social media tracks. And similarly, I could have given you, shown you the demonstration how to log in and how to complain, but I'll leave it to you. And my sole purpose is to find out good students who can be cyber mitra, because it is a trend nowadays. Every college has their cyber cell, and some student volunteers become the cyber mitra who can directly contact the cyber cell of the police commissioner, right? So they are very happy to see students joining them, and it was a drive in 2023 and it is going on still. So our ma'am, what is her name? Sayal? No, not Seema ma'am. I have given you the number. DSP ma'am, cybercrime. Anjana Tudu ma'am. Yeah, she was very friendly. She was like very young. She was approachable. You can always contact him. She has a whole team to help you out. So this is how it works. Never be afraid of sharing what is wrong with you, right? And the last video, I don't know whether it would work or not. I don't know. It would work. Okay, just tell me. It's a short 2-minute video. 2 minutes. It is because it is floated by government of like India.
We've helped thousands of customers switch to Jira Service Management, and without BSM slowing them down, deliver exceptional service.
हेलो
नमस्कार विधायक जी, मैं पैसा बढ़ाओ इन्वेस्टमेंट बैंक से बात कर रहा हूँ। हम आपके अकाउंट में रखे पैसों को 10 गुना बढ़ा सकते हैं।
बेवकूफ समझ कर रखा है कार है हाँ? ऐसे कैसे पैसा बढ़ा दोगे तुम?
सर बहुत लोगों का पैसा बढ़ाया है और आपको व्हाट्सएप पे प्रूफ भी भेजा, देखिए।
2 गुना 4 गुना 8 गुना, तुम तो कमाल के आदमी हो यार। तो हमारा भी पैसा बढ़ा दो।
जी बिल्कुल सर, आपको इन्वेस्टमेंट ग्रुप में जोड़ दिया है, बस उसमें जैसा बोला जाए आप वैसा करते जाइए, आपके भी पैसे बढ़ जाएंगे।
अच्छा वो तो, अरे आपको भी रोड बनवाना है क्या? चिंता मत करो, आपको भी तिहाड़ जेल के ग्रुप में जोड़ चुके हैं और वहाँ जो कुछ भी बोला जाए करते रहिएगा। आपकी सुरक्षा की जिम्मेदारी हम नहीं ले रहे हैं।
देखिए सर, ये जेन्युइन कॉल है और आप वेबसाइट भी चेक कर सकते हैं www.paisabadhaoinvestmentbank.com।
ए महोदय, वेबसाइट छोड़ो, ये जिस नंबर से तुम कॉल कर रहे हो ना, पुलिस 2 मिनट में उसको देख करके ट्रेस करके पकड़ लेगी तुमको और अंदर। फिर आप वहाँ बैठ करके 3 गुना 4 गुना 8 गुना करते रहिएगा। हाँ, और ये क्या करते महाराज? अरे वो फ्रॉड आदमी नहीं है, हमको फोटो भेजा प्रूफ के लिए मोबाइल पर। ये विधायक प्रूफ नहीं है, ये आपको फंसाने का नया तरीका निकल रहा है आजकल। आप जैसे पढ़े लिखे लोगों को ये लोग, हजारों लोगों को ये बिल्कुल फर्जी इन्वेस्टमेंट ग्रुप का सदस्य बना करके आपको फंसा रहा है। हमको चूना लगा रहा है। बिल्कुल डमरू, तेरे नंबर का इंक्वायरी करोगे। आप भी कभी भी किसी अनजान सोशल मीडिया इन्वेस्टमेंट ग्रुप में बिल्कुल ना जुड़े, और यदि स्टॉक मार्केट में इन्वेस्टमेंट करना हो तो हमेशा सेबी अप्रूव्ड ऐप से ही करें। आपके लालच को बनाकर हथियार साइबर अपराधी करते हैं आप पर। शिकार होने पर ये नंबर पर फोन कीजिए 1930, या फिर ये जो वेबसाइट दिया हो ना नीचे www.cybercrime.gov.in, आपकी स्क्रीन पर वहां शिकायत जो है आप दर्ज करें। साइबर अपराधियों का मत लो टेंशन, स्टॉप, थिंक एंड देन टेक एक्शन।
Thank you. I end my presentation here, and now it's up to you. Thank you.
एक्स्ट्रा सोर्स ऑफ इनकम की जरूरत है, कब तक EMI देंगे? अरे आजकल तो प्राइवेट में भी है।
Okay. And thank you so much, sir, for your valuable insights. The way you have emphasized the significance of cyber awareness truly reinforces why today's discussion is so important. And now, we have come to a moment of recognition and appreciation, the prize distribution ceremony. Now, to honor champions of our true thrilling competitions, I invite Professor Jyoti Ranjan Sahu to the dais for the felicitation. Sir, please do the honors. For the first event, Hack the Hackers, we have in third position Bhumi Chaudhary. It was a poster making competition where all the participants showed exceptional creativity and dedication to cyber safety. Unfortunately, this runner-up and the winner for this competition was not able to join us here today. So, but we will take their names anyways. In second position, we have Sulagna Paul. And in first position, we have Ankita Pratihari. Now, for the next event, that was the reel making competition, Cyber Savvy Reel Off, we have in second position, Abhijit Agarwal.
अभी रात के 12 बजे कौन कॉल कर रहा है? हेलो, कौन? यस,
Your Instagram account is going to be hacked in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, and say goodnight.
कभी हैक नहीं कर पाएगा, ठीक है? तो चलो फुट यहाँ से, पता नहीं कहाँ से आ जाते हैं। तो क्या आप लोगों को भी इस तरह हैकर से चकमा देना है? तो आइए एक ऐसी सेटिंग के बारे में बताता हूँ जो आपके लिए बहुत ही ज्यादा सही रहेगा। 2 स्टेप वेरिफिकेशन, इसको आप हमेशा ऑन रखना अपने हर अकाउंट में, अपने हर डिवाइस में। जब भी कोई हैकर आपके अकाउंट में लॉगिन करने की कोशिश करता है तो आपके फोन में एक ओटीपी आएगा, एक उसके बिना कोई भी हैकर दुनिया का आपके अकाउंट को कभी भी हैक नहीं कर पाएगा।
Now, in the first position, we have Naina Tiwari. On behalf of the NSS Unit 4, I now extend my heartfelt gratitude to NSS. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to NSS Coordinator Professor Jyoti Ranjan Sahu Sir, NSS Cell, and NSS Unit 4 Program Officer Professor Siddharth Mishra Sir for their unwavering support, and a special thanks to Professor Manisha Chakraborty, criminal law expert, Xavier Law School XIM, for sharing her valuable insights on cyber safety.
We appreciate.
Additional thanks are due to Shailendra Sir and his team for constant IT support. I would also like to thank Program Officer Ikshita Das Ma'am from School of Commerce for taking out their valuable time and joining us this seminar online. Last but not the least, Biswajit Sir for his support throughout. Many kudos to our Unit 4 leaders and shadow members for their dedication. Lastly, thank you to our volunteers and attendees for your patience and enthusiasm. We hope we leave together here with greater awareness to stay cyber safe. Now I would request everyone to come forward for a group picture. Everyone kindly join in quicker. Here, right here for a group picture. All the volunteers, please don't miss out on your refreshments. They are just outside the seminar hall.